say dopamine, but you don't want to just be on like a let's get my dopamine jacked, before the gym, because then you're gonna have all kinds of problems with, dopamine sensitivity. Like, realistically, check out your life. You know what I mean? If you're constantly throughout the day looking at YouTube on the computer and while scrolling through Instagram on your phone, then you may need to shut down your dopamine a little bit. You may be a little bit too desensitized to the dopamine if you can't focus on one thing. That's literally what being ADD is you either don't have enough dopamine being produced, or you're just completely desensitized to that amount of dopamine. So you're just constantly fidgeting, figuring out, and looking at new shit. It's essentially exactly what ADD is. Okay. But if your serotonin gets up before the gym, I can see that being a good thing. You feel good, you're happy. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be going into the gym angry because you're like, I need to. I don't know what the logic would be there, but you really don't need to be angry to lift. Really, you should be excited to go to the gym. That's what's going to get you the best pumps ever, is if you're just excited to go. So I'd say I'm pretty excited. Almost could have done a cool thing there, but no. Anyway, chest day. Keep it simple. Get out of here quick. Go eat some Thanksgiving food. Looks pretty fucking dead today. I don't know how the gym's gonna be, but everything around here is dead. So I would assume incline flat bench flies. I like that. 2 to 3 sets of each. Most likely 2. With some warm-ups. Not liking the straight sets. Haven't been liking the straight sets. Maybe I'll like it more when I'm very, very carved up and I don't lose strength throughout. But we'll see. Man, I always think of shit in there to say for the video, like a topic point, and then I always forget. Out of a couple. One was what was it? How do I phrase it best? Everyone always seems to kind of have this, I don't really know who it's coming from exactly, people with legitimate depression or something. I'm not sure, but the people that always say, you should always compare yourself to yourself. That way, it's I don't know. You can't always compare yourself to all these other guys. But in a bodybuilding context, you're not gonna have any fucking motivation or any sort of drive or goal if you're not comparing yourself at least a little bit. At least aspects of your life gets compared to what the bodybuilder's life. I don't know how better to say it. It's not fucking, even if it was apples and oranges, you can't compare fruit? What are we doing here? I forget what comedian had a bit like that. There was something about, like, apples to oranges, like, fruit. But anyway. Yeah, like, I don't know. Whenever, sometimes I look in the mirror, right? And then typically I have Ronnie Coleman locked into my fucking brain, right? So that's what I'm looking for. Ronnie Coleman, Nick Walker, Dorian Yates. That's the shadow. Shadow. I hope people get that. But that's the shadow that I see in the mirror. You know what I mean? So when I actually do, like, take a critical eye and look at myself versus me and what I have been, that's when I get fucking pumped. Is when I'm comparing. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. My triceps are pretty wrecked though from bench press. I need to get my straps. It's not my elbows though. My elbows are actually okay. It's just kind of actually no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Semi-illegal move. We have a green light, but anyway, yeah, I'm not sure. There was definitely like a way better point that I had that I wanted to talk about, but I'm not sure what it was. There was like a meth head in the gym. It was like a, like a meth head. I don't know another way to put it. A guy just like, pretty skinny, some like not some muscle, but like, not literally just skin and bone. Kind of looked like a construction worker type guy. So also fits the bill of methamphetamine. Could have been just cocaine too, but at the same time, you don't typically go out and do that kind of stuff on cocaine. Cocaine's more of a paranoia. I watch a lot of Dr. Drew, so I'm semi-well versed in this type of shit. Methamphetamine is like the type of people that are going to be calling the police, and like, when you're on meth, nothing can be wrong. Literally, you have so much dopamine in your brain that there's no bad ideas. There's nothing, you didn't do anything wrong. You couldn't have done anything wrong. Like, so you're going to call the cops and you're going to think they're going to take your side if you're on fucking meth. If you're on cocaine, you're going to avoid the cops a lot. Like, a lot. Like, you will do anything. Like, cocaine crack paranoia is where you got people, peeking out the windows to see if there's police. That's what that is. If you were cracked out on meth, you literally wouldn't even be doing anything. You would just be probably sitting inside with a shotgun, fucking ready if they come in. You're just like, I don't give a shit. They may or may not be out there. But anyway, yeah, this guy was just like tweaking in the gym, you know what I mean? And it's almost like, it's kind of actually hard to tell like whether or not this dude just took a shitload of DMAA and beta-alanine. But I mean, nah, I kind of know meth behavior when I see it. And this guy is a little bit methy. There's been a few. There's been a few at this gym. It's Hawaii. It's pretty common here. So anyone that hasn't completely jumped off the boat yet and is still kind of in control of their faculties and shit, they end up at the gym, and it's pretty goddamn funny, to be honest. It's not really funny, but like, well, let's go over the workout if anyone's still listening. Started out with flat bench. Started out with incline. What am I saying? I jumped on a flat bench and then the incline opened up. So incline, then flat machine. It was a machine, flat press machine. And then, what was the next thing? I don't know. I did a bunch of stuff. I did dips, did crossover cables. I can't wait till the AC is fixed at my other gym. Can't stand going to this gym. My other gym's open 24/7. 24/7, never closes. Can't get in unless you got a little key fob. That shit is dope as fuck. legit private gym vibes in a public gym. It's fucking awesome.